Okay, we're streaming. We're up. Got the Sorceress restart on Path of Exile 2. Having a lot of fun with this so far. Should move my mic over. There we go. Having a lot of fun with the Sorceress so far. Talking to Asala.
So, the trail moves swiftly.
So we're heading into Trial of the Sekhamos for our first ascension. Now, I have not played the Sorceress in quite a while. This whole expansion, basically what I've played for the whole time, really is different druid builds, having fun with that. So, it's taken me a bit to make sure I get everything on track. But we should do okay in here. I do have some honor resistance in my stash. So 25 honor resistance. Want to make sure I max out my honor resistance as much as possible. That's a +8. That's a +16. That's nice. +9. +9. I have some of these that are a little bit larger on another character, but that's a 14 and a 10. That's a 23. Let's see what I can fit in this. So I'm bouncing back and forth a little bit between Twitch and YouTube, trying to figure out which one I want to stream on, or do I want to stream on both? What I'm curious about, can you stream on both at the same time? I really haven't got an answer on that yet. So 25, 23. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to get a few of these in. Yeah, just two more, a 14 and a 16. So that's what we're gonna have to go with.
Perhaps here, Balbala, we can both be redeemed.
Now I know a few people have popped in to the stream and said, you know, what the heck is that game you're playing?
My time has come.
So this is Path of Exile 2. And right now I'm doing my first ascendancy on this. So it should be interesting. On this room, you don't gotta fight anybody, you just sprint to these until you get them all. And the idea is you don't want to die, and you don't want to get hit like I just got hit there. Because every time you get hit, reduces the honor you have, that gold bar I got on me. Let's see if they follow me in here. They might. Wiped him out relatively easily. But I did take a little bit of hit. I don't have a lot of honor, so I need to be careful. I have no evasion anyway, so that one wouldn't really... So, yeah. I'm running a pure ES build, so having no evasion doesn't affect me. I have no evasion. Oh, almost ran right into that. So, if you are a fan of Path of Exile 2, you probably are aware that the expansion has been delayed by a couple of weeks. So we're getting it now at the end of the month. And so what I'm basically doing is wasting time. Trying some builds I haven't tried in quite a while. Trying to think, what am I going to play at the start of the expansion? And trying out some really fun classes that I haven't played in quite a while. And Sorceress, it's a powerful class. It's a great screen clearing class. A lot of fun to play. So I wanted to basically try it out since I haven't played it in so long, see where it's at right now. And to be fair, all this might change quite a bit once the expansion comes out. We're still not exactly sure if we are getting a new character class. And if we don't get a new character class, I know for sure... I just keep getting hit. I know for sure I'll be playing Plant-Based Druid, but I'm not sure if I'll play that during the launch. I have tested out Mercenary because I love that class. Witch is a minion build, which seems to be in a great spot right now. And I'm going to be leveling this Sorceress up to the end game over the next week or two. Taking my time with it, having fun. I did just get home from work. Probably shouldn't have done my trial right after getting home from work because it usually takes me a while to actually get back into the groove of the game and wake up from a long day. But we should be alright. The next room I'm going to go to will refill my honor, so there we go. And then after that we have another one. So if I mess these rooms up, we should be alright. Oh, another run. These are absolutely usually the easiest rooms to run because you're not fighting, you're just running by everybody. Yeah, I just feel a little out of it. Should be okay.
Stand tall.
And those guys are slow, so they might not even follow me in. There we go. Got our honor back. Yeah. I'm just going to keep running these, no penalty. Any debuffs you do pick up in a room stay with you for the whole run. So you're going through like 10 rooms. Those debuffs can add up and make your life very difficult.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Ah, that gave me afflictions are unknown on the map. So now it's going to be kind of a little guessing game as we go through. This one is a time trial. As soon as we start this, we're going to get a bunch of different mobs popping up. If you kill the elites, it knocks, I believe, 20 or 30 seconds off the clock. Don't like lag in here.
Victory is mine.
And the orb drop, that's nice. Taking far too many hits in here, I don't like that.
Magnificence.
I guess I didn't get hit there. That's nice. These relics, always pick up the relics if you can because you're looking for that honor resistance and they seem to be a little bit more rare than the other types of relics. That's going to give us nothing because our honor is full. And unknown affliction, unknown affliction. So since I don't know what either one of these are, we're just going to pick one and hope for the best. No, okay. Okay, easy enough in there. No sacred water. Get a little sacred water here. And like I said, hope for the best. See what affliction we get. 50% less sacred water found. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it looks like we are getting a complete rework of the game, which is very much needed. The end game, the end game is the biggest problem any of us really have with the game right now. And so it looks like we're getting all of that addressed, which is awesome. All right, so remove purple smoke. Don't even care anymore. Gain a random minor boon and an affliction. Alright, let's see what the boon is. Monsters deal 20% less damage. What's the affliction? You're not always taken to the room you select. Well, that's weird because we're going to the boss room, so the affliction didn't matter at all. This guy's just gonna just stay out of his way, especially at the start. Not causing a lot of damage to him, so I'm going to change up my tactic a little bit. And this, you get highlight from the ceiling when things are about to fall. And he's done. Let him blow up. Good enough. Got a gold key. That's nice. Another relic. Nice. Another relic. Nice. So not bad. That was our first run through for our first ascension. I think I know which ascension I'm going to choose. I have 1 bronze, 2 silver, and a gold. Oh, nice. Orbs. 2 exalted orbs. Very nice. Another relic. Lots of energy shield stuff. That's really nice. Even though none of it seems very good, we'll look at them. Okay. Now let's choose our ascension.
My path is clear.
Not gonna go Chronomancer. I've never even looked at this one. This is how long it's been since I've played Sorceress. Navira, the Last Mirage. An invulnerable water gen. I really don't want to play with gens. Yeah, so I don't want to play with gens. I don't want to play Chrome, so I'm probably going to go Stormweaver. Arcane Surge would be really nice, and the plus mana regen would be really nice. I don't need it now, but I will need it soon. Critical hit would be nice, and Elemental Storm would be nice too. So for now, though, I think I'm going to go right into mana regen and Arcane Surge, and let's see how that plays out. So okay, I'm happy with that run. Again, it wasn't a perfect run, but hardly ever is.
Use that well.
And we can just go. We don't need to take this portal, but it takes you back to the room. And now I'm gonna go right back to the caravan, so we can go on. Anything I can take apart? Yeah, I got those two things, but I'm not gonna take those apart yet.
What?
Alright, don't care about that. Don't care about that. See, that's only 26 energy shield. The max life is nice, even though it's a tier 8. I always like getting max life, but not what I'm looking for. Honor resistance, I'll keep that. Not even going to look at those. Oh, that's evasion rating. Ooh, we might be able to play with those. We're definitely going to look at those. Nah, let's get rid of them. Okay. So not bad. Now we're going to play with these boots. Did get a level 7 gem. Can I use it? I definitely can on my Frostbolt. Alright, 26 to maximum energy shield. That's a very nice lift. So we got 26 max energy shield, 6 to intelligence, 30 to mana. Awesome. Stun threshold. 7% increased energy shield. Oops. And I'm going to slam that one more time. Life regen. Okay, so no movement speed, but that's okay. And the last time I was on, I checked and I found this one and I corrupted it and it had +2 to spells and I lost it. So I'm going to skip corruption this time. I want to put some lightning resistance on it if I have it. That's fire. Ooh. Okay. So a little bit of an increase there. Let's just go on to the next area. Oh, gotta go to the map. No, go to the map. There we go. Let's go to the... Now, I thought I already beat the Valley of Titans on this character, but I might be thinking about my witch. And so I haven't even done Keth on this one, so we're going to have fun. We're going to Keth first. Get 2 points from the boss, the first boss there. And we'll get the first rune to put in to start working towards getting our extra slot on our belt. These zones are always a lot of fun, and you're almost guaranteed to level 3 or 4 times by the time you're done with Cat. And those 2 free points help tremendously. And other than the bosses here, there's really nobody that's a danger to you. And the boss is usually really easy too. Oh, that hit me right in the face. Wasted my empowerment there. Hey, and there's the boss already. Let's see how this goes. Okay, come on out. I missed her with my frost. Man, I'm taking a lot of hits. Just when I said she wasn't that hard.
Keep your bones to yourself.
There we go. Hit her really good right there. Easy enough.
My Akhara will not believe this.
A level skill gem for level 6. That's kind of a waste. But okay. So, where was I going yesterday? Yeah, I'm coming right over here. Doing some defensive work a little bit. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Dang it, I messed that up completely. I decided to come down and grab this big 20% increased max energy shield. Actually, I don't want to waste that, so I'm gonna go lose that point I just put in and then come right back.
How can I be of
Inspiring.
I will come back up and pick this up, but right now I really want this. And that's gonna give me a nice big boost to my energy shield, and energy shield for me equals life. Let's identify this. Come on, give me plus the spells. Nope. Might slam that once just to see if I do get a plus the spells and get real lucky again. I was so mad at myself yesterday for losing that. And there you go. We don't need that yet, so I will come back up here. I didn't realize I was that close to leveling. Now, let's see. My energy shield is still low, only 517, but it's still better than what it was. I think it was down in the 300s. Okay. And I'm just laying down my AoE spells and letting them empower my spark. And once that spark gets empowered, that's where you're going to get most of your damage. And try to find my way to the next zone, because the only thing you really need in this zone is the boss that we already killed. Everything else is just a little extra. I mean, and we need this. I forgot about the relic. If you want to level, you can definitely farm this whole map and level up rather quickly. Like I said before, we've just leveled once. We've already got those extra 2 points. And here's the next zone.
Buried beneath shifting sands.
Now this place I'll probably clear the whole thing because I always get lost in here. I don't care how many times I run this. I always get lost in most of the zones, but this one is notorious for me. And what I'm doing here is just pretty standard, really. If you've never played the game, pick up that empowering door that leads to nowhere. Okay. But if you guys stream, let me know what you think. Should I stream on Twitch? Should I stream directly on YouTube? Because what I was doing is streaming on Twitch and then loading the videos to YouTube. Ah, good. Nice. 2 gems. I want to check that staff. I'm checking all the wands I can, all the staves I can, because I really want to plus the spells. I saw one and then messed it up. So let's look at this one. Lightning spell skills. That might help me since Spark is my big one. So what do I have on now? See, 82% increased spell damage, but this is maxed out at 20 quality, and I've got 2 big increased spell damage runes on there. So if I just swap it on, you won't really see the difference. You'll probably see my DPS go down pretty significantly. Yeah. But I think if I juice that up, my Spark DPS will go up a lot higher, and we'll try that when we get back to town. Since the expansion is coming out, I'm not afraid to waste a lot of my currency. Because I'm hoping when the expansion comes out, we'll get a league either on expansion day or shortly after. And if we do, then everything I'll be doing is on the separate league.
treasure lives. Stand, take you. Defiled treasure. I will remember this day.
Alright, we got the beetle boss really quickly. We'll definitely look at that, even though I think mine right now is 104, so that would have to improve significantly. 104 just isn't enough, but it's the best I have found so far, which is sad for me. Man, I almost died there. They just trapped me, little monsters. No, ours are better. Hey, a glacier rune, that's good. Take any runes I can get.
Wall of flame!
Nut. Ooh, we can juice this box up a little bit. Once. Ooh, get out of there. Alright. 3 orbs, 2 augs and 1 transmute. Not great, but hey, they're free orbs. Getting some currency back, because I'm wasting a lot of it. An elite.
I can't do that yet.
I hate those guys, because anything with leveled again. See? Exalted orb, we would definitely take that. And we get this big 40% increased max energy shield, 5% damage taken bypasses energy shield. We don't like that, but that big increased energy shield is nice. I'll probably end up taking all of these. And then I got to decide where I'm going to go. Now I'm doing a lot of defensive work. I also need to start thinking about adding in some damage. Because I have not, you see I haven't, everything's been primarily defensive for the most part. Alright, trying to pay attention to my stream and pay attention to what I'm doing in the game too at the same time. Hey there, little guy. Let's beat those guys up. Now they're level 6. Alright, nice. We're gonna get to run the temple? No, we need one more to run the temple. Okay. Now, to be fair, this expansion, I did not spend enough time playing with Temple. And I wish I had now. I'm hoping they make it a part of the game in the expansion. But there's nothing saying they will. It might just become a minor little thing. Alright. Evasion rating stuff. Okay, nothing for us. Like I said, I always get lost in there.
Wall of flame! Fall before me!
The last couple days, my game has been lagging. Resolve run. Lots of lag. Another level 6 skill gem. They're messing with me with that. It's funny, the last two zones I've been finding level 7 gems. Can't click on that too. Okay. Oh, I got stuff. Alright, we got him down. There you guys. Come on, come on, come on. One thing I was saying yesterday, I do feel it's kind of funny, like I'm face tanking with this Sorceress, and it's probably going to come back to bite me. You see, I was doing that earlier and almost died. Probably not the best idea. Not at this level. Alright, next zone.
Such shrines were not meant for mortal eyes.
Yeah, I'm lagging a lot every time you see that game pause like that. I was talking to one person, and they said that because I never really saw this kind of lag on my PS5, but now I'm on my PC, and they told me it might be what they see is when they stream over Wi-Fi, they see this, and this PC is connected to my Wi-Fi, so maybe that's it. Maybe I need to direct connect.
You will burn!
I don't know. I'm pretty new to streaming. Only been doing it a few weeks. So any advice would be awesome. Got a couple behind me.
Not yet.
Watch out for the lightning. Knew that was coming. Hate those bats. Sounds like something fell, but I don't see anything. Oh, is this an elite? Yeah. And hit from multiple sides here. This is what you get for shooting at me. Way across the room shooting at me. Regal Lord. I'll take that. We don't care about a talisman. Nice empowerment on that one. Had frost and fire at the same time. Oop, taking a big hit there from the lightning, I think. Yeah, I definitely need to put some more points on my damage. That is feeling a little weak. Need to start beefing that up. I'll be able to tell really well in the boss in here. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I know it. I was trying to roll out and they had surrounded me and I was just locked up. So gotta go back there and kill them. Oh, I got everyone resurrected. What I should have done is when I saw those bats is back out of the room. I know I'm not hitting hard enough to kill them. So I let my ego get in the way there and I paid for it. Yeah, that's what I should have done last time. But I let them trap me and I paid for it. Now, I wonder right now, so if I come over here, And I just type in damage. Okay. So of course I could pick up the small 10s and 8s. Spell damage. Alright. That would be nice to come up and get it. Yeah, I should probably just come up here. And then I'll fill these up to get my damage increase. Now, I say this every stream. I don't min-max, so if you're looking for a really superior build, don't follow mine. It's probably wrong. I just kind of use common sense when I'm going through mine. So you definitely don't want to use one of my builds if you're really looking for the uber best build out there. But as long as I can get through to the end game, that's really all I care about. Not looking to set any time trials, anything like that. And if you go by feel, you usually get what's like I've been hitting a little weak. So okay, I'm just gonna start pumping a few points into damage. And then I'll go back to my defense. And there are a lot of streamers out there who do min-max, and if you're looking for a great build, all you gotta do is look for it on like YouTube and you'll find it. I guarantee it. See some great evasion rating here. Too bad I'm not running evasion rating. No, I guess you could. I don't think there's anything wrong with running evasion rating. I just always love running when I'm playing a caster energy shield. Feels more witchy to me.
I must
Oh, but I must look at that. Let's see. So I might run back to town. I don't want to leave that staff behind. So I'm gonna run back to town, empty out my bags, look at that other staff real quick. And that's the one. So I can. So that's +2 to all lightning. I can slam that twice. Oh, wrong one. Ooh, that's looking good. 105% increased spell damage, 72 to maximum mana. And 52% increased chance to shock. That is looking good. I will not corrupt us because I don't want to do what I did yesterday. Now, in this one, I do have 50% increased spell damage. So I'm going to put those in 2, even though it might be a waste. And I've improved this one. Yeah. So let's see. So Spark right now is setting at 117. I thought that was at over 200 a minute ago. Okay. So Spark is at 117.7. No change at all. That's weird. Oh. Why is there no change to that? That doesn't make any sense. I wonder if it's just not reading it correctly. Alright. We're going to keep this one on us too. But because honestly, that's not making any sense to me right now. Just going to throw this stuff in here. Does not make any sense. And I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get back. Yeah. Now, I'm wondering, so I do have level 7 gems on. I don't even know how many level 8s I have. Only one. And I can put those on at level 26, and I'm at a 25. So one thing I realized is for a week or two I've been irritated. Half my bags are missing. And I didn't know why. And then I was trying to work with my cosmetics yesterday. So you see the ones that are unavailable? This microtransaction cannot be used in this client as it was purchased through your account on PlayStation Network. It's the same account, but because I bought my bags and bought the cosmetics on the PlayStation Network, I can't use them on my PC. So half the storage that I bought and all my cosmetics that I bought are unavailable since I'm not on my PlayStation. How the heck does that make any sense? Because it's the exact same account. So if you guys have the answer to that riddle, please tell me. Alright, come on. Not the smoothest start. Yeah, definitely not the smoothest start here. That hurt. Man, I'm just out of sorts here. Alright, definitely not the smoothest kill. Definitely took a long time for the kill, but he's down. Another staff. look at that.
I'm
We'll look.
carrying enough already.
Oh, we won't look at that. Yeah, we will. Maybe. Yep, we will. Look at that.
Who is this? Pale woman, please, my follower, I ask you.
Okay, we're gonna burn the goddess.
I wish I knew who you are. Death. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I don't have enough room for the essence of water, but I know this I don't want. Man, we might be able to play with that. That's why I don't want to get rid of it.
This
Okay.
is the last drop of Keth's glory.
So we got through Keth quick enough.
Greeting.
It was a... Do not wander.
61 and 76. Let's see what she has, because we did level. Evasion rating 119, that, yeah. 78, 56, 52. So nothing life changing. 34 energy shield on that. Critical hit chance, okay. Nothing really.
Goodbye.
Let's see what she's got. Extra fire damage is big. 45 to maximum mana, 43 increased critical hit chance, 8% 2 mana per enemy hit. See, it's just that I wish that had the plus the spells, like a big +5 or something would be awesome. But nope, not what we want. So, yep, we're just out of luck. All those are 10 to 75, 10 to 75. Okay.
Stay in sight.
So the question is do we think we can get one of these higher than this? Now the great thing about this is it does have +30 to spirit. That's nice to carry. It'd be more important if I was playing my witch. And 12 to lightning resistance is real nice too. So it's going to be hard for this to be better than that. So it's almost like a waste of what I'm about to do right now. 12% lightning resistance. And 16 to fire, or 16% to fire resistance, 16 to intelligence, and so 24 to maximum energy shield, 16 increased energy shield, the lightning, the fire, thorns damage. So the question is if I don't have many scraps, I just haven't been lucky finding them, but like I said, the expansion's coming out. So that's 106 as well, 104. This is a +13 maximum energy shield and 17% increase. They both have the lightning, but the second one and the first one has spirit though. That thorns don't really care. and 6 life regeneration per second. It's almost a push. Really is almost a push. But that 12 plus 12, yeah, this is plus 12% lightning. This is 12 to lightning too. If I look at my stats, which aren't great, 636, and I do get that increase to mana, which is nice. My lightning resistance is the real thing worrying me right now. Definitely something I need to worry about because the boss in this zone is lightning out the yin yang, and we will definitely pump our lightning resistances up before we fight him. Just shove all this stuff in here. Oh, wrong one. This I'm not even going to look at anymore. And that was our old one.
Careful, story.
Now let's go to the next zone. Get at least one more zone done. And we'll do Valley of the Titans first, so we can... actually, no, we need to go to Mastodon Badlands first. What am I thinking? That way we can get our second rune to get our slot on our belt. Inherent. And so we can find the Well of Souls. Man, I'm causing no damage. This is crazy. Oh, he's an elite, but man, he should have already been dead. I am seeing a lot more runes. I've been talking about that for seems like 3 weeks now. Runes are definitely dropping.
Crude magic, barely controlled. No wonder it leaks. So this is the source. It spills forth old power.
Is that a rift over there? That's why all these fellows are green? Yeah, we got a rift. Yes, we do. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, my damage is horrible right now. Almost died there. Boss is out. Taking hits. Taking big hits. Massive hits. I don't know what I'm taking those huge hits from, but oh, that boss. Alright. Now I can kind of concentrate on her a little bit more. Alright. I am really worried about my damage right now. I did something. My damage... Why is my spark only 97 now? What did I do? Why is my damage so low? And so plus 2 level to all lightning spell skills. Spark is lightning, right? Yes. Why does it not have a plus 2? That should be a level 9 because I'm carrying this. I'm not getting any of my bonuses. So, and I didn't slot this, which is silly. I should have. Why am I only at 97 DPS? That does not. And I don't have my Raging Spirits. Something is going on right now. So I don't have my Raging Spirits. My DPS is cut down to like a third. Yeah, no Raging Spirits. My DPS is cut down to like a third of what it should be. And I'm not getting my plus to spells. I'll do something real quick. Character selection. Go right back in. And of course it's not showing. Still 97 and only a level 7. Man, I have no idea what's going on. But I really don't want to continue this way. Since it seems like the game is glitching. I mean, my spark before I even got the better weapon was over 200. And I'm also not getting any. Like, I'm so squishy right now. So sorry guys, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna end the stream and then try to figure out what the heck is going on with this game. If you watched, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.